Okay. So sorry, we're going to have some weird music in the background, but I'll just show you guys the application real quick. So we have our items here. And these are items that I have crafted already. And it's usually for people that... So the way that it works is you meet a villager, like an animal, in the map, right? So right now we have Hamlet hanging out. Hamlet has a quest where he wants 2 peaches and a pear. So what we'll end up doing is we get Hamlet to a particular level so that Hamlet can be offered to go to our town. So we can ask him, what's the latest? We can say, here, take this to fulfill the request. Come visit my campsite. So when you go to come visit my campsite, they have certain ideas that they want at the campsite. So for one, he needs a friendship higher than level 7. We also need to craft a soccer ball, soccer field, rug, a portable toilet, green net, and metal bench. So we need to have all those items crafted in order for Hamlet to come to our camp. Right. And as you talk to him, for example, and this goes for everybody, you can ask him what's the latest. So it says, you want to harvest a fruit? You got to give a tree a solid shake. Go ahead, lay into the tree like it was doing curls on the squat rack. So then we got 2 points up for his conversation. So our friendship level is growing. So finding the good fight, bro. Here, take this. So we know that he has a request. So we're gonna give him this fruit that he's asking. Can I really have this? Thanks, Taormino. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You walk out with a workout with 5 reps left? No way, bro. Need a little help making dessert here. So then you get these little cute cutscenes where it looks like he made a dessert with the fruit that I just gave him. Fruit tart time with Hamlet. Delish. Really cute. So then because we completed a request, we're going to get some bells and some items. And now the wood is going to be for crafting items. Yeah, I wish I could show you the sound right now, Miss Courtney. I'm sorry that I couldn't get the sound up. So he's got another request. He wants a bunch of fish. So we're going to give him the fish too. He wants a squid, he wants a mackerel, and he wants an olive flounder. So we've got all of those. So we're going to go ahead and give it to him. Whoa, I won't say no to this. Thanks. Complete another request. Got to get more rewards. Man, I almost feel bad. You always help me out so much. You're the best, Taormino. So we get him so close. Okay, good. So we can get him up the next level. All right, so we're going to give him the rest of this fruit. A peach, an orange, and a coconut. Can I really have this? Thanks, Taormino. So we're completed the request again. So we're going to get some more items. Some more bells. Thanks, Taormino. You totally made my day. So then now that his heart is filled up, so now he's a level 5. So then now we get some special items for getting a friendship level up with Hamlet. And then we're also going to get experience. So we're going to get a higher experience bar. So the real question is, can you transfer onto the 3DS? Nobody's asked that question. I don't think that you can. I haven't seen anything in the game that you could. Now, if they created like a Nintendo Switch game, does Hamlet stay there forever? No. So if you look at the map, on the bottom left corner of the map, it says 2 hours and 11 minutes. So everybody on this map, except for the central location, which is this one, everybody else is going to move. So everybody else is either going to shift to another location, or they're going to disappear and somebody's going to take their place. So you have 2 hours and 11 minutes to get Hamlet to level 7 and get all of his items to come to your camp. Now, when they're on your camp, they stay at your camp, but you only have 8 slots. So if we go to my camp, right now I have Goldie, I have Rosie, I have Sandy, because it's Thanksgiving, so I want to eat Sandy. We have Apollo, we have Jay, we have Kit Kat, we have Butch, and then we have Bo. So that's who we have here. So when we click on their little things, we can see, okay, well, we can do something for Rosie if we get another coconut. We can build Rosie's level up because she's bottomed out at 9, so there's room for her to go. But if you look at... Oh, I guess nobody's maxed out anymore, which is good. So then there's this area here. in the top center, it is the Shovel Strike Quarry. If you look here and you request for people's help, looks like a couple people were on here a little bit ago, an hour ago, 3 hours ago, 5 hours ago. Then look how many, 23 hours, a day ago, 2 days ago, 3 days, 5 days. So it's, people are phasing out of it already, and it hasn't even hit the floor yet. So you have 2 hours to get the villager you want to visit your campsite. Yes and no. So yes, Hamlet will probably disappear or rearrange his spot in 2.5 hours, but he may show up again. His friendship level is not going to drop down. So, like, for example, I used to have Cherry at my camp, and I was like, okay, I want somebody else in my camp, so I replaced Cherry with somebody else. So now Cherry's wandering around on the different locations, and I can always bring her back if I want. I used to have Filbert, too. I used to give him a Scottish-Irish accent. So, if we go to the top right, we're going to go to OK Motors. Some of you guys got some real art to sell. Art you sell. I don't sell any art. My wife and I do t-shirts and car decals. But it's for like a reality TV show. It doesn't do anything about video games or Animal Crossing. I don't know if anybody in chat does art, though. And that's probably what your question's for. So, OK Motors, this is where you can go in and you can update your RV. You can buy new RVs over here, like a set, like a different outfit. So that's here. So here's the marketplace on the left-hand side in the center. The loading times are really good, by the way. So it looks like we've got some new clothes here. I haven't seen these clothes before. And then on the left or on the right, we've got Timmy and Tommy's little nookling shop. So you can buy stuff for your campsite. So let's go to the campsite. Since we're going from left to right here. What do you want done? It says Code Mars. Oh, I mean in the game turbo. Oh, okay. So right now I just got the swing put in. I used to have the skateboarding ramp. So the way that this works is when you go to your tent section here, you start off with a basic tent, right? But say if you go with this cute tent, everybody who has a cute level will be capped at 7. When you upgrade to a cute tent and you upgrade the level to 2 or to 3, the animals that are on the cute category, their level cap raises. So then you can do more. So right now I'm currently doing the cool one because I need to do cool one and I need to do the natural. But I've got the max on my sporty. I've got the max on my cute tent. So this is for cute. So this is your cute amenity. Which is a tree swing. And then if you want the cool amenity, it is the half pipe, which I had before. This looks like it is sporty, which I have to have the half pipe at level 5 in order to get the pool. There's a brick wall. You know, so that's kind of how you're going. I was playing the game and I wasn't doing it that way at first. I didn't realize it. Goldie's so cute on the swing. I was reading that they might bring clothes making and that you can choose your weather. So it is true about the clothes. So we're going to go to craft and then we're going to click on the clothes icon and it says clothes crafting coming soon. Keep in mind that this game is in beta, guys. So there are going to be things in this game that aren't like fully completed. You know, where it's supposed to be the beta. So like we can click on Goldie, we can talk to Goldie. Since she's a permanent here, she's going to stay in the campsite. Oh, I just love to spend the day swinging back and forth, back and forth. It's very soothing. A little too soothing, perhaps. Luckily, hitting the ground below is an effective wake-up strategy. So then she's capped. So that's why I'm trying to do cute things, because I'm trying to get the cute animals like uncapped. So everything you did on here is going to get deleted when the new game leaves beta. That I don't know of. I haven't linked my Nintendo account yet. I'm hoping that I can still keep the game, and when it releases, I'll link my Nintendo account to it, and then hopefully tie the backup like of this save file to my phone, and then that way I don't lose anything. Should just transfer over useless. Unless it's the APK download. So I have Tom Nook here. He cost 250 leaf tokens. What do you think of the chair I was sitting in just now? It's quite nice, isn't it? And the best part, it's completely portable. A cozy chair could pack up and bring anywhere. It's quite useful to me on the job, yes, because I have to visit so many properties each day. Oh, I'm not complaining. Far from it. I love my work. I put my heart and soul into it every day. So you don't get anything from Tom Nook. He just, like, talks to you a little bit. So this is my camp, guys. Oh, wrong button. Let's turn these on first. So this is my camp. So we got a bunch of chairs. We got a bunch of games where we can watch soccer. We got pizza and drinks on the table over there. We got an oven over there where Apollo's cooking. A couple barbecues. Kit Kat's sitting on the little swing over there. And Rosie's washing her hands. We got a little playground here. We're building a new tent back here. And then we got this swing over here just hanging out with Rosie. Tom Nook is going to sell us a chair extension for 500,000 bells. How's this game purchasing? So the game it's already been announced the game is for free. So it's going to be free to download. They have microtransactions, and unfortunately it may not show up. Let's see. So it comes up in different languages, so I can't tell you how much the Leaf tickets are rolling for. You could probably see them in the Nintendo announcement of the game. They kind of show the breakdown of how many Leaf tickets cost how much. To me, I won't spend any money on tickets, so I just save them all. See, I can open up another slot over here if I wanted, but it's going to cost 80 tickets. But I'm saving them because when you start the game, you have 45 days to get either... where is it? No, this one here. So I already got Tom Nook's chair. The next one is KK Sliders. It's a special. So then KK Slider will stay in your town, or in your campsite, excuse me, if you buy their chair. So let's go. We got this chair. So this is what happens when you're done completing an item. Your item has arrived. Let's take a look. So we got the kitty chair. This is for Alfonso. So we're going to click on contacts down below. And you can see that they're already in my camp. Rosie, Goldie, Filbert. So these are people that have already been there. Jay, Apollo, Butch, Cherry, Bunny, Elios, Lily, Bo, Tex, Punchy, and Kit Kat. Everybody else I'm still pretty much working on. Sandy is here, obviously. And then I'm working on Alfonso. So when you click on Alfonso, you can see you have to get his level to at least level 7 or higher. Get a grass standee, pastel dot rug, kitty chair. So there's 2 more items we have to get. If you look down here too, these are certain items that you'll get from him once you reach a certain level. So they cap out at 20, and that's where you start getting their portraits. So we're going to craft a kitty dresser. They brought us right to it. It's going to take 90 wood and 90 steel. We're going to scroll down on screen. So it says, who loves this? It's Alfonso. We're going to scroll down. It tells us what materials we need. Telling us how many bells it costs, and then how many hours it's going to take to cost it. To craft it. Excuse me. So we're going to craft this. So this will be ready for me in the morning. So I said, hey, yo, Cyrus, I need an order for some kitty furniture. And he goes, you placed a craft order with Cyrus. Thank you. On our cute little cell phone. So that's it. And you can change your little sections. So you can click on here. I can move my rug if I wanted, which that should be centered. You can rotate this stuff around, whatever you want. Move this around or whatever. You can place an item, so you can add more stuff that you've already built. Like I can put that kitty chair out if I wanted. So then, never mind. We're not going to mess with the layout. Oh my god, I want KK in my town. He's my favorite NPC. So you get 45 days from when you start the game to actually purchase their stuff. I would recommend that you don't need to buy any Leaf tickets. And just make sure you're not spending your Leaf tickets on other things like speeding up processes for like speeding up items you want to buy. So then this is the inside of my RV. I've got some RV stuff here. It's kind of finicky the way that the camera works. You got to slide your finger around. So there's a nice cup of tea over there. I got a nice little kitchen. I got some silverware down there. And then I got an extension put in on my RV, so there's a second floor. Okay, so save all the Leaf tickets. Save all the Leaf tickets. I haven't really done much with this room, but I've got some music up here. and you can expand this room further. I'm still in a loan process with the people at OK Motors. What's cool is you see the little door on the right below Isabel's head. We can just click that, and we can go directly outside. We don't have to go through the ladder and all the way out. It's nice. We enjoy your voiceover of the characters. LOL, my wife does the same thing. Oh, thank you. I think it's important to give a little bit of character to their voices, like their text. You got to give them a little bit of a voice. You know what I mean? I find this really hilarious because my parents just bought a Winnebago RV and it looks exactly like this. That's funny. So let me go show off the. All right, I got like 6 minutes on this song. All right, so I'm going to show off the rest of the map here. So then to the right of that, we're going to go over here, which is going to be Breezy Hollow. So we're going to go over there. Like I said, the loading times are so fast, you can't even read the stuff on screen. So same thing like the real game, guys. You click on the tree, you get fruit. It tells you that the tree will be replenished in 3 hours. If you're impatient, they do give you some fertilizer bags, so you can go ahead and refertilize the tree and get more fruit immediately. I haven't spent any of that yet, though. It's not necessary because you do have a limited item quantity. So if you go to more and you click on your... where is it? Well, I just click on items instead. So craft materials. Here's my item selection. So I've got 98 out of 140. So you have to be careful. You can hit that max really fast. So be careful about what you're collecting. Don't just collect a bunch of seashells. And they tell you can go ahead and you can put items into your box. But once you put it in the box for a dollar amount, whatever it is, you cannot remove it. So be careful about putting things in your box that you may not be able to sell because you've skyrocketed the price on it. Then you're just going to lose your space. Pew Pew Kitty Cat. I have an upgrade you could look at for size of my camper. Sammy. I have an upgrade you can look at for... Oh, you're Sammy, you're telling me. Okay, let me see if I've added you. Oh, Sammy. Oh, look at this. Okay. So we're going to go visit Sammy. So this is how you visit somebody else's campsite. So Sammy and I have already been friends. You can visit friends too. Yes. So I'm looking at Sammy's place. So look at Rosie. Rosie is so adorable. You can't interact with them though. At least not right now. You can't. So they just get really big like Mario. They got this cute little rug. Everybody's sitting there having a picnic back there. All kinds of picnic over here. Rosie's swinging on that swing. Oh, how wonderful this is. I got to restart my music, by the way. Oh, no, I got 4 minutes. It's fine. So then what we're going to do, though, is we're going to go and click on Sammy's camper. We're going to look in Sammy's camper. Oh, my God, Sammy, this is adorable. So Sammy has upgraded her camper. I've upgraded. You can look at... So the size is much bigger now in here. You see it? It's about another set of squares, it looks like. I limit my items to 6 of each type. That's a good idea, actually. Let's go up here. And this is an adorable little bedroom. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so there you go, guys. So this is like the kind of stuff that you can do. And when you're building furniture, you want to focus on the animal you're building them for at first. And then you're saying, okay, well, I now have this furniture type. Do I have enough time to build it again? The designs are endless, says Miss Courtney. It's really great. It's honestly, though, and this isn't a slight to Amiibo Festival, because I know there are some people who really like Amiibo Festival. This is more of a solid game than Amiibo Festival. This is more of an Animal Crossing game than Amiibo Festival. So I don't think I've been to Sammy's place yet. So we're gonna click on Sammy. We can view her market box. So if you want to buy anything from anyone, you have to go visit their campsite and then visit their market box. But we're going to give her kudos because her campsite, I'm sorry, I keep saying town. Her campsite is adorable, so she gets some kudos for it. And then we're just going to hit this arrow, and we're going to go back to our campsite. Or whatever, wherever we were here last. So it looks like we got somebody else just hanging out. Who is this? Chiquita. So we can make friends with Chiquita if we want. So let's make friends with Chiquita. All right, so I sent a friend request to Chiquita. They will let me know. Looks like Chiquita also has an RV sitting here, so we can go check Chiquita's RV out. Chiquita Banana, I know, right? So then here's Chiquita's RV. Let's go check their upstairs. He's got a little rock band in here. That's cool. So that's another thing too. I like the cactus. So there are random trees in this village, or this little section like this one. You can shake, and sometimes bells will fall out of it. So this is a tree that doesn't have fruit on it, but you can shake it and you can get 300 bells out of it, like this one too. So then now we're going to go to where Cherry's at, which is going to be Sunburst Island. So when you go to these certain locations, like Sunburst Island, for example, you automatically have your fish, your bug net. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this fruit beetle here on the tree. He's going to jump up, but I'm automatically going to go into a sequence with him. I just tap on the screen, wherever on the screen, and it'll catch him. As long as I have the exclamation point on my screen, I can click it, and we will go ahead and catch him. And the music of this game is beautiful, is just as good as all the other Animal Crossing games. I'm just sorry that I couldn't get my setup to work to show you guys. But the music sounds like an Animal Crossing game. So we're just going to get a couple fruit beetles. Now this section up here with the honey, this is kind of like a group catch. So if you have honey, or if you want to blow your leaf tickets, which I would not recommend, you can dump a bunch of honey in here and you can catch like 4 bugs or 10 bugs, which are beetles or butterflies. They have the same thing with fishing nets in the river as well as the ocean. So when you go to an area with the river, how do you run up to the bug? So you click on the bug. So we're gonna click on the bug over here. Let's see if I could do this. Oh, we'll scare him away. Hold on. So we're gonna click on the bug, and he's automatically gonna walk up to it, and then we just tap on the screen, and that's how you catch him. So the second you click on the bug, your villager is going to walk up or run up to and then creep up to the bug. You just need to time the tap on the screen when the exclamation point shows up. And then so Cherry wants these fish. They are river fish. So we can go ahead and give some to Cherry. What's new? I just got back from the road, hoping to see some sights. My hands dirty. How about you? I want to hear everything. What? So let's talk. Checked out the market box. Okay, so just tutorial stuff. So she's capped out. So I'm pretty sure if I get the appropriate stuff to release her cap, a bunch of her stuff will be coming up. See you next time, Turbo. We enjoyed watching. Gotta go. Have a good night, Zach and Vero. I appreciate the follow. We will see you guys again soon. We do this often, so get some rest, and we'll see you soon. Thank you so much. So then the final place on the map is down here, which is Saltwater Shores, which is the bottom right. And this is actually where we have our ocean. So we're going to have some coconut trees back there. We're going to have some coral. Oh, my battery's low. And so with the fishing, right, you can tap anywhere on the screen. That's where your lure is going to go. And then you just tap the screen to pull it back. So you tap the lure wherever you want the lure to go. And then when the fish see it, they'll bump once, twice. They'll do it a maximum of 3 times. Not like the Animal Crossing where it will do it 5 times. They'll bump a maximum of 3. So it's good to know that when you do it, well, let's see if they do it here. 1, 2. Okay, so they did it on 2. So you can at least take a deep breath when they've bumped it twice and they haven't bit yet. You know that on the 3rd one they're going to bite. So that's kind of nice to know. So then she's just hanging out here. Got a little tent. We had someone else hanging out. This looks like Psydox Paradox. He's one of our viewers. Psydox Paradox. So they're hanging out at the campsite. So just like the honey, this is a fishing net. So sometimes you get free ones on the top, which is 4. And you'll usually get those for like logging in a certain amount of times in a row. But you can use leaf tickets to get other ones that get 10. So, and then there's 3 different sizes of fish. I've had a lot of time playing this game, guys. So he's just hanging. He's gonna bite it on 1. Watch. Nope. 2. Oh, they're all doing it on 2. So this is the very quickly what Pocket Camp is. And it's something that I can literally play all day if I wanted. And it's really nice. So the more levels that you unlock, so the more experience you get, the more animals you unlock. So then they'll say like, oh, well, if you've unlocked Cherry, for example, then you can run into Cherry in one of those outside locations, and you can try to recruit her to your little campsite. And sometimes you can talk to them, and they'll give you items. What's going on? Let's talk. You visiting other campsites, kiddo? It's a good way to get ideas for your own place. Plus, I mean, the alternative is crusty old recluse like me. Haha. Alright, so he's maxed out too. But whatever. So that is Pocket Camp, guys. So I still feel like garbage. Where are we at here? Oh, 9 minutes. Yeah, I don't know if I can do 9 minutes. But that is Pocket Camp, guys. I'm probably going to go ahead and end this stream here. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can find another Animal Crossing streamer that we can send you guys to if you guys need a little bit more of an Animal Crossing fix. Alright, so it looks like this Vinamy. This was fun. I enjoyed it very much. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Courtney. You know, I try to be informative with these games, but also understand that a lot of you guys who love Animal Crossing know about Animal Crossing. That's why I don't mind backseat gaming. If there's a piece of trivia or information that you guys have and you could share it with the group, that's great. You know, just be supportive of one another, which is what a lot of people who play this game are, and it's amazing. Oh, Vina is a good friend of mine. Oh, she is. Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to turbo bomb her. So let's go ahead. And we're going to go ahead and auto-host her. Well, not auto-host, but we're going to go ahead and host her stream. So everybody, I'm going to go hang out in her stream for a little bit. Just let her know that Turbo Taormino sent you. And we're going to go ahead and host her. Show her some love, some Animal Crossing love that you guys do all the time. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And tune in next time.